Okay. Hey, George. I thought I'd show you this just because I'm in here and stuff like that. And uh, hopefully it won't wiggle too much. I'm just trying to handhold the phone here. But anyway, there's one of the pictures you sent me from, and what I did was you go into insert right here, and then you can put in a picture. So I picked the picture, put it in, then turn down the opacity so that way I can see the grids through it. And then you can go into sketch here, and when you do a circle, you can pick 3-point circle, okay? Whoop. And so then what you do is you come along and you find a nice hard crisp line, and you'll click there, and you'll click over here, and it'll give you a circle based on, you know, what you're tracing there. I did the same thing down at the bottom, okay? And then you take your, do a line, and you click and hold, and it'll create a, let's Control Z that. I need to go select line first. Okay, so this should put me at drawing a line. So when you come on here on the edge there, if you click and hold, it'll track around and stay tangent. Okay, and then you can find the point over here where it's tangent as well. And that's how you get your connection lines there. So that's basically all I've been doing. Started with the inside, the outside. I basically did a 3-point circle here for this little one. Now what I'm going to do, it looks like you took the picture really pretty square, you know, tilt up and down kind of thing. Kind of hard to tell. I'm guessing that's the shadow from the flash. I don't know where it's located on your camera. So that may skew it a little bit. But it does show a bit of a taper here. I don't know if the actual, what do you call it, has a taper in it. And that can be fixed later because you can always just resize these. Now, I don't have this set to the specific dimensions, the correct dimensions. It's a matter of you create your sketch against the picture here. Then you eliminate the picture and you can scale the sketch. Okay, so basically I'm just going to create the flange here, and then I'll extrude it and make it, you know, like 1/8 of an inch thick, 100 thou thick. But anyway, now that I have all this stuff overlapping, you can go back up into sketch here and you can come down and use this trim command. Okay, and then all this excess stuff between the where they connect, you know, all that stuff you can just bing, just get rid of it. Whoops. Control Z there. Should, well, yeah, that put it back. Oh, my arm's getting tired. So I'll select trim again. And it's a whole lot easier. You zoom in here, then it's easier to pick them. Now what I'm going to do is, rather than try to create another circle exactly the same size and put it over here in the same position and that stuff, I'm going to go from the centers of the circles here and, whoops, and draw a line vertically and delete this half of the picture. Of the sketch, and then I'll mirror the sketch to the other side. Now I still have to put this dot in. Now if you know what size that is, you can put it and then move it around and place it. But what we'll do here is a little hard to tell, but let's pick circle, 3 points. Okay, and then we'll come down here and kind of hard to, we'll just pick something. All right, I'll pick up on that again. And so I want to, we're going to go up here. We're going to pick circle, 3-point. Okay. And we'll just find something fairly close to what you think might be the edge of the circle there. We can move this later and everything. No big deal. You know, in fact, you come back in here and you can just select that center and, move that circle around wherever you want anyway. Okay, you can put it there. Now I'll just Control Z, it'll go back to where I had it. And I think that's about it for now. Let's see, let's do a line here. Let's pick the center point, and it goes straight through that one too, so we'll just come down there. Let's see if I repeat. Pick the end of the line there. Come up straight again. Okay, now I should be able to go into trim. And if I drag through, if I hold the button down and drag through, see how it's wiping them out? Okay, now let's see if we can figure out how to do a mirror. I haven't done a mirror with this program. There's mirror. All right, let's see if we can do this in the last minute we have here. Go into sketch, mirror. Now it says select the curves, okay? Up here, there's no selection objects, but that's blue. Whoops, that's blue, so that's what it's waiting for us to do. Okay, so I don't want to select the line there. That was the challenge. So let's make our box such that it does not include the entire line, but it does include all the curves. So now we come up here and we click on mirror line, and we just pick one of the vertical lines. That works. Okay, now we tell it okay. And it shows us a preview here. So we tell it okay. Boom. Now we've got that. Now we can come in and delete the line, actually, if we wanted. Maybe. All right, let's see if we do one last little thing. With the delete, I had to select it. I was missing one extra selection, basically. So let's select all of this. Let's click on that dot. And we should be able to, bing, just snap the whole thing over there and have a better reference. We're done more or less with the image in the background. Okay, so let's see if we come over here, canvases. There's our picture. All right, we can edit the canvas, which I think will let us turn our opacity all the way down to 0. And that'll give us an idea of what we're looking at. Now, if we're happy with that, we can just simply delete that whole thing. So let's cancel that. Let's come over here and do a right button click, delete, and there we go. And we're fairly well centered. Now we can modify this if we want, I think. Let's try it here. Let's go up to select. Okay, that just moves that one. Not what we want to do. And if you ever want to make sure it went exactly right back where it was supposed to, just click the undo command up there. So we can leave it like this to start with. Yeah, okay, see, they all move around together there. We'll have to do a couple other little fancy things to get that. I was hoping to maybe just stretch that a little bit and make it even, but I'm going to leave the taper in it for now. We'll see. You can verify whether or not there is actually a taper there. All right, so let me see if I can get these transferred to the computer and edited and go from there.